Hi everyone, and welcome to the Sunday shave, to the weekend shave. And weeks, I say it and say it and say it and say it, the weeks are flying by. Hope you've had a fantastic week since I seen you on Wednesday. I've been working, as many of you have probably, but yeah, great week, really enjoyed the week. And I'm using some 3 products from the same company, which are Proraso, Italian, and I'm going to use their, where's the lid, the white Proraso shaving soap, and it's an anti-irritation soap for sensitive skin. It contains aloe and green tea. Now, first of all, I'll say the scent from the puck, it hasn't been bloomed, isn't very nice to my nose, not very sort of inviting. However, it can change. But before I use that, I'm using their pre-shave shaving cream, and I'll tell you, well, you may know already, but the reason I'm doing this is I'm using, in the last shave I used one of my least aggressive razors, and in this one I'm using one of my most aggressive razors, being the Merkur Futur, and I'll be using it on setting 6, which is his most aggressive setting. And oh, that's lovely. I can't, the scent of this is nice, and you need as much layers protection as you can, because yeah, something I wouldn't normally do is use the Merkur Futur on setting 6 with a feather blade. It's the same feather I used, there's a bit of menthol in that. The same feather I used in a Wilkinson Sword Classic, so it's been used once, so it's tamed down a bit. Solid. So I'll just show you the setting. You can see it, setting 6, hopefully. There you go. Very lightly done. Using the PaulHFilms brush, that's been soaking. There it is. So I need to get the water out, but not dripping, if you see. So straight to the puck, and this should hold, is a badger brush, but it should hold and collect. Lovely, it's starting already. I may change my mind about the scent, but it does that. Some soaps you'll smell it, think, oh no, not for me. And you can lather it up and it's a different kettle of fish. It just comes alive when it's got water and it's been mixed up, and sometimes it can be that they've been standing for a while. That's lovely. Well, I've noticed it's certainly getting darker in the evenings and in the mornings, so well, autumn's definitely here, that's plenty. So on top of that pre-shave, and you can see this puck is, again, it's not a hard puck, but it's not a cream, it's a crope as they call it, but it's a in between, quite a soft soap. As you can see, it's creating a lather really well. Not forgetting this is a badger brush, a soft knot, so the hairs, if you like, the bristles, are not as hard as in some ball brushes or even synthetic brushes. But I'm using the Merkur. There's one less hair. So I need to really give this skin of mine protection. But all is not lost. And the reason I'm doing this is, yeah, you're probably right, I'm mad, but I like a change. I like to try things. I've done it before, but just to show people, hopefully you can have a nice comfortable shave with an aggressive razor, with an aggressive blade in it. I've got sensitive skin here, but it's much better now than it used to be years ago, because I persevered, didn't go over the top with it, just, you know, till you get to the point where it hurts, and then stop. It doesn't matter how many passes you've done, you stop. Respect your skin, give it plenty of you know, rinsing, look after it, put some moisture cream on it and look after it, and then go back to it a day or two later, and then gradually the skin will get used to it. So we're going to go down the sides first, very lightly, and that's the secret. If you were to press on that, that would be so painful, and you'd probably be bleeding straight away. You see, and that feels superb, very comfortable. I hope you can tell I'm doing this lightly. Doesn't appear sometimes on camera. So what you're doing basically is you're just touching the skin and just letting the blade take the hair. It takes some getting used to, but once you do it, if you suffer from sensitive skin, maybe a good idea, if you've got a coarse beard and you think, well, I could do with a good aggressive razor and a blade. Look at the gap there, I mean, good grief, you could fit a bus in there. And then just lightly go over it. It'll take the hair off, but it won't give you much irritation, hopefully. And take your time. Maybe save this sort of shave for a weekend when you're off, when you've got the time and nobody can disturb you. Excellent feedback. That was a very thick and dry lather, as you'd know it, really. Right, have a look at that. It's the first pass. And almost taking everything off. Oh, hang on. Good grief, I forget my manners. Look at them. I've never seen such an array of beautiful colours and different flowers. Let's take a close-up before we do the second pass. Beautiful. So you're going to take a bit more off the top of the puck and rinse the sink out. There we go. And what I'm going to do now is just dip the brush under the tap quickly. I want a more wet, more loose lather. So far, no irritation at all. If I feel as if I've just shaved with a Wilkinson sword. I'll explain that. You're thinking, you what? I can feel the blade and the aggression in that razor, but because I held it and just glided it over the skin, I'm getting the aggression shave of the blade being exposed of the Merkur Futur. But now the feeling is like, oh, you've just used a mild razor. Do you get me? So you're having an aggressive shave without the turmoil. If that makes sense. So we go across the growth. Start again here, gently. This is a thinner lather, much wetter. Which is doing the job. I do like thicker, creamier lathers, but as I say, this shows, hopefully, however you like your lather, however you like your razor, it can be done. So you've had a good week, have you? I hope so. We've had typical autumn weather, and by that I mean we've had some days a little bit windy, and then we've had a bit of rain, and what was it, not this morning, Friday morning, it was a few degrees above freezing, above a frost, and I thought to myself then, here we go, this is winter now. And it reminded me of the mornings where you got to start 10 minutes early sort of to start the car, let it warm up. I'm lucky I've got a heated windscreen, I press a button. But you've still got to prepare, and it's dark, it's cold. But inside, happy as Larry. I like each season for what it is. Summer's beautiful, everything's full bloom. I'm just going back to the puck actually, just a pick, because this is such an aggressive razor. Just not much under the tap, and we'll do the under the lip area. Look at me, good grief, sorry. Summer, everything's in full bloom. Autumn, the colours are beautiful. Winter, the frosts and the snows is fantastic. Oh, I need more water and more soap, sorry. Wasn't enough on the brush, I could tell. And then we get back to spring where everything starts again, the colour, the life begins, new life. So I enjoy everything for what it is, and each season's got its own beauty, its own reason for being there, and it's fantastic. It's like enjoying a good shave. Now this is the most sensitive, if you suffer from sensitivity, pass, the one against the growth. I've seen in the comments, someone did ask again now and again about ingrowing hairs and things like that. If you have ingrowing hairs or a tendency to have ingrowing hairs, don't shave against the growth, because they do say that can make it a lot worse, which then would turn into infection and not very pleasant. So what would I suggest? Well, sometimes you're going to have to bite the bullet. If you suffer from ingrowing hairs or sensitivity, look at a baby smooth finish or a shave as a goal for future. We sometimes live in such a fast pace of life that we want everything now. but things like this you have to have patience. So maybe do 2 passes, you know, 1 with the growth and maybe 2 across the growth. Do that for a while. You may think, oh, it's not smooth. Well, either use a razor which you can get a smooth shave, or if you're using something aggressive, leave it. Just if you're going to go at it, you'll be in pain and the skin won't adjust as good. Listen to that. So just be patient, look after your skin. If you feel pain or burning, agony, stop. Something's not right. And usually it's the skin that's screaming, stop, will you? So it's just nature's way of saying, you know, just hold back. And then gradually, go gently. You might have a bit of pain, but it'll be a lot less than the time before, and then you'll do it again, it'll be painful again, but it'll be slightly less again. And as you go, you'll think, God, I couldn't do this a while ago, and you know, you'll have no pain. Right. Quite a thirsty soap, but it could be the brush as well, actually, because the badger can soak up the old Wharton soap. That's lovely. God, no. Oh, there is, I was going to say there's no pickups. No, then, this is more water on there. Make it like a paste. Just bear with me. And gradually turn, you see. Now, some people say they can't go under the nose with a Merkur Futur. But if you pull your lip down and go gently, you'll find no problem. That's lovely. Relather. Have I overshaved? I have again, look. I always do it. Mind you, it's an aggressive blade, this. Always on there. There's a bit there somewhere. Is there? Yeah. Right. Listen to this. That means, that quiet bit means you've had everything. But this now here means you're picking up the stragglers. That's lovely. Oh, I've had Freddy Krueger. Right, that's lovely. So just rinse off now, and warm water. There we go. Yeah, there's some. I can see 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. at least 5 different flowers in there. And you know what I'm like, I'm not very good. Like one day in the garden I said, well, that's a lovely flower. I had a strange look from Mrs H and she says, it's a weed. Oh, I said what I'm using, sorry. Thayer's Unscented Witch Hazel. Any irritation? Very slightly. That'll the skin will be very grateful for that after that shave. And oh, there's only one. I have overshaved. Look, damn it! Here, it's starting to here and dots. Pinard Clubman Special Reserve. This is, I've bottled it into this. Oh, classic old barbers. When you're a kid going in, that scent. Bit of a tingle. Only slightly, man. Oh, come on, smell that. Come on. Yay? Oh, that's lovely. Old fashioned. Oh, no, I tell you I'm going to have some more. I love that scent. Pinard Clubman Special Reserve. There's some up there. Go on. That's it. Oh, lovely scent. Lovely. And then, to put all the protection, the moisture back, I'm using the white Proraso Aftershave Balm. Anti-irritant, or irritating, whatever you call it. I might have to put some on Mrs H actually. Oh yeah, she watches the videos. So that's me wearing Sunday lunch, Sunday dinner. And that's a lovely link, Paul, into what you're having. Well, potatoes, boiled, roast potatoes, which are in goose fat, which means they're going to be tasty, crisp and fluffy inside. Cauliflower, love cauliflower. Broccoli, love that, having most weeks. And no Yorkshire pudding. And that's it, with gravy. So potatoes, roast potatoes done in goose fat, and cauliflower, broccoli and lashings of gravy, and maybe 1 or 2 cheeky little alcoholic palate cleansing, of course, beverages as I partake and not do things like that again. That is healing. It's just pink skin now, but if I move this, you can get it dead. Be a good measure actually. You could. Don't worry, sense of humour is weird. So what have we used? We've used the Merkur Futur. This is the brushed steel or satin finish, whatever it's called. On its most aggressive setting 6, if you can still see it, with a feather high stainless blade, aggressive blade, sharp blade I should say, and that was its second use, so it's been tainted a little bit. See that? Should have brought the alum actually, but I wasn't using that today. What else is it? Brush, PaulHFilms brush, which is Badger, beautiful brush, and the Proraso shaving pre-shave cream first, Proraso shaving soap, then Thayer's Unscented Witch Hazel, and then Pinard Clubman Special Reserve, like walking back in your granddad's chair. God, Bennett is lovely. And then Proraso white, all the white today, pre-shave cream, soap and aftershave balm. And beautiful. And they contain aloe, well, the pre-shave, aloe, and I think these do as well. Yeah, with green tea and oat in that. Green tea and oat. Very soothing, very nice, lovely. Now, considering how aggressive that shave was, I did it. If I'd have done that with pressure, you know, with not lifting the weight of the razor and just gliding it, I would have been a lot more bloody, very sore, and probably a lot more cut. But here, as you can see, it's a very close, very smooth shave. Yeah, this dark bit is because my beard is black when it grows out. So you can still see it under the skin really, but if you can believe me, it's a smooth shave. And relatively little problems, just that bit of over shave here, which I always do, but I got under the nose. But no pain, nothing bad at all. Really smooth shave, and I'm very happy with that. So thanks for watching, and hope you have a fantastic, or had a fantastic weekend. It's nearly to an end now, isn't it? Just Sunday. I hope you have a fantastic dinner yourself if you do your Sunday roasts where you are. And I shall see you good people on Wednesday for the midweek shave yet again. And thanks for all your support, as always. So take care, and I'll see you Wednesday for the midweek shave. And fantastic display. Lovely, they'll go downstairs now. And I'll let you go. See you. Goodbye.